1 potato, 2 potato, 3's around here somewhere. You know, as I've grown these red new potatoes here and another couple of types throughout the gardening season, one of the things that struck me is how cool these really are to grow. Throughout the year, these lush green plants come up, and then once they've expended all their energy, they produce these little tubers of goodness down here like these red new potatoes. And they're just one of the coolest things humanly possible to grow in the garden, and not to mention they're one of the nicest things to work with in any kitchen. But all of that being said, I still hear the phrase at cooking classes and events, you know, I'm just a meat and potatoes person. As almost it would be a bad thing if you just ate meat and potatoes, and maybe if you just ate one, it would be a bad thing. These red new potatoes are one of about 10,000 different varieties that grow in the world, and one of about 50 that grow here in the United States alone. And not to mention that you can roast potatoes, bake potatoes, mashed potatoes. I mean, really, we could have a Bubba Gump moment here. There's so many varieties and ways to cook these guys. I'm just not thinking it would be a bad thing to be a meat and potatoes person. Now maybe it would be a bit boring, but maybe not bad, if you just did eat red new potatoes or russet potatoes all year round and that was the only thing. But like I mentioned, there's quite a few of these guys growing here in the States alone, over 50. So why not expand your horizons a little bit? Check out these guys, they're awesome. They're purple Peruvian potatoes. I mean, they're purple on the inside and the outside, so how cool is that? They're from Peru. The potato really got its start in South America and then migrated throughout the rest of the world, originating from there. So you've got purple potatoes, red new potatoes. I mean, this could really turn out to be something, this whole meat and potatoes philosophy. Now the only problem is, where do I get meat in this garden? And what am I gonna do with these potatoes back in the kitchen? I'm not quite sure. That's gonna take some thought.